Nestled in the heart of the American Midwest, Chicago stands as a bustling waypoint on the legendary Route 66. Also known as the Mother Road, this iconic stretch of highway spanned over 2,400 miles from Chicago to Santa Monica, linking small towns to bustling cities. But during this road's century-long run, portions of this route have been forgotten, abandoned by progress, remaining barren and unused. Back in the 1990s, this specific section of road in McCook, Illinois, was in use and carried millions of travelers. But shortly after, something unfortunate happened. In 1998, IDOT was forced to close the road after significant cracks began developing on the pavement. The culprit, a surrounding rock quarry, caused the ground beneath to become unstable, rendering the road unusable. In a landmark settlement over a decade after its closure, Birmingham-based Vulcan Materials agreed to pay a staggering $40 million to the Illinois Department of Transportation, resolving the long-standing lawsuit over the collapse of the road. In today's exploration, we're going to see what's left of this once pivotal section of the historic Route 66. All right, we're coming up on the entrance right now. This is pretty cool. It says the road is closed. It doesn't say no trespassing. It just says the road is closed. I could still walk on it.
You just can't drive your car down it.
We just can't drive on it, you know? This is crazy. Wow. Look at that. Yo, what's going on, guys? We are walking the abandoned portion of Route 66 here in Chicago. This has been abandoned and sitting just like this since 1998. So it's been a little bit over 2 decades, and the decay is starting to show. From what I understand, they left this place abandoned because on each side of it is a quarry. And what had happened is, over the years, as they mined more and more, deeper and deeper, the structural integrity of the earth beneath this road started degrading. And the road started to sag, started to crack, and it was clear that there was an issue. So they were forced to block this road off at both ends and leave it virtually abandoned. Guys, take a look. There is still the lights up, or at least the things that held the lights. The actual light portions are taken off, probably used, reused, but this one you could see is tilting. It's like, looks like it's almost falling over. And right across this barrier is where the quarry is. And even the fence for the quarry is looking a little messed up. Dang, that's a steep drop. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna look for a place where I can kind of peek through here, show you guys better the quarry and the rocks and the drop. Really scary looking. All of this is broken up. They put a wood fence. Lots of garbage too. Let's see if I can sneak on in there. Oh man. Whipped in the face. This is not easy. I might have to find another spot. Yeah, that spot's not gonna work. That spot's not gonna work. We're gonna keep going down and find another. I mean, just look at this. Looks to be a double lane each side. Extremely post-apocalyptic. It's almost something you'd see in like a movie about the end of the world. Maybe like a zombie movie. The damage is becoming extremely evident right here. This section that I'm standing on is like a foot higher than this section, maybe even 2 feet. You can tell it's really sagging. This is that structural issue we were talking about, and it's really the main reason this place closed to the public. Man, it's real bad. And there's like, there's trees growing up into it. I think we can get through here. Oh yeah. Dude, it's so steep. Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary, no? Oh. Dang. So this big hole in the ground is the reason that they closed this portion of road. Wow, yeah. And pretty much right past these trees here, it's like a steep cliff. It drops straight down. I'm not kidding, anywhere near it. This place, it's really cool to see. Being somebody that travels so often, it's basically my job is to travel for you guys and make videos. This was the old American road trip road. This is where everybody would pack their bags, go from Illinois all the way to California. It's really cool. And there's actually many portions of Route 66 that are in this state. Over the years, they had to reroute due to congestion, higher demand in roads and lanes, and some of the old roads just didn't work anymore, or they were too old. Yeah, all the way across the United States, there's lots of portions of Route 66 just like this one. Look at that, she had to step up like stairs to get up this.
I'm also short, so.
Well, I had to step up too. Oh, look at the trees. They grow straight up through the yellow lines here. And look at that. The yellow line on the right is higher than the left. You see that? No way.
Guys, the road is like shelved right now.
Yeah. Massive tree. Let me get some size comparison real quick with her. That is a huge tree. All things considered, right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, how old do you think that is?
I don't know, at least 20 years old. It's pretty tall. I'd say 15 to 18 foot tree right there. And it doesn't end. There's trees everywhere. Even some grass growing on this side.
Yeah, look at that. That's all from cracks in the road.
Yep. Oh, the manhole. There's probably...
Has to be scary down there.
This probably pushes the water out to the side, maybe. Maybe we can find one, I don't know.
Probably.
It's honestly like a zombie apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
If this wasn't like super dangerous to be on, which it is, probably, I bet you they'd film a ton of movies here. It's like the perfect spot. Holy cow, this drops like 1.5 feet. The quarry on this side isn't as deep as the other side. This side's maybe like 30, 40 feet, and then that side is like over 100 or 200 feet. As usual, we got a little bit of art on the walls. Ooh, and a Chicago hot dog. I like this one. Double dog. That's nice. Whoever did that. It looks like the freaking S. Oh, I see it, boy. I see it. That's awesome. The S in the hot dog. Look, it's the Stringer Media S.
Oh, that's what we would draw like back in middle school.
Yep. The S. Everyone knows it. You know, I'm gonna be honest. There's not as much graffiti as I thought there would be. I figured this whole entire wall would be all the way a mile down, filled up. But this is one of like the 4 pieces that I've seen up here so far. I can't help but think about all the memories made on this highway here. So many road trips, traveled down this very road. Families, people, couples, making memories. And now it's just sitting here abandoned. I'm very curious what they plan on doing with this. My guess is they're just gonna leave it, because not really a danger to anybody. It's a quarry on both sides, so yeah, it's probably gonna sit like this for a long time. Insane! Look at that. It's seriously like an apocalypse. It looks insane. If there's one thing I hate, it's a tripod, and that's exactly what this tripod is. It didn't always used to be but over the years of destroying it and hitting it off things and beating it up and dirt getting in it, it never wants to collapse and half the things are broken on it, so I'm gonna walk around like a guy with a ham radio on his back. Freaking antenna. I'm not collapsing it though, it takes too long. We found a wee little tree growing out of the cement.
So small.
It's really small.
Aw.
Look at my foot by it.
Yep.
Ah,
That is a
it's so tiny.
tiny little baby tree.
Compared to the other ones, it's really small. We just walked past some power lines that used to power probably the lights on this road. We're a little, probably about halfway, maybe a tiny bit more down. Still lots of trees growing up here. And it looks to get even worse the farther we go. I feel like we're getting kind of close to the other side. The side that we came in on, just a warning for anybody that wants to come here and thinks they're gonna try and check it out themselves. There is a police station right at the end and a fire station literally right there. So real quick guys, let me know what you guys think of this style content down in the comment section. Usually I only explore really big, interesting locations. I want to start filming places like this, you know, little tiny places that maybe you didn't know about. Or let me know what you think of this down in the comments, and let me know if you want to start seeing more of it. Look at this little guy. He's like a succulent. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a wild succulent before like that. Look how small it is. Huh. Guys, I see the end. Look at that. There's like a digger over there way at the end, and it's like blocked off. We made it.
We did it!
Yay!
That wasn't like that before.
No, it wasn't. Last time we were here, there was a giant dirt hill right at the end.
Yeah,
huge.
It like was the width of the road.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. It
It's
was like
just
really high up.
completely gone.
What the heck?
I don't know. Well guys, I'm not gonna get any closer just so we don't get spotted, but see that? That's the original road that carried all the cars down onto this one. And that's where it was diverted, right where you see the cars turning. I found something interesting. This side looks as if it's been kept clear to, like, I don't know, maybe get emergency vehicles down in case something happens. I'm not sure. This side's completely overgrown. This is like the unkempt side, and this is the clear side. Someone drives down here. I don't know who though. No, you don't. All right, guys, I think that's gonna wrap this one up.
Whoa, you're gonna smack me with that
Oh,
thing.
be careful back there.
Oh
Whoa!
my God.
If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. Consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.